Stop worrying about homework and start learning with confidence. This is Ask Learn. Complete help for every subject. Like, share, subscribe for daily learning videos.
In this question, it is given that a father raising his son has half the kinetic energy of the sun. Okay, so we have father and we have son. If we talk about the kinetic energy, then the father racing his son has half the kinetic energy of the sun. So the sun has a kinetic energy of k, father has a kinetic energy of k over 2. Sun has half the mass of the father. So if the father has a mass of m, then the sun has a mass of m over 2. The father speeds up by 1 meter per second and then has the same kinetic energy as the sun. So then what is the original speed of the father and the sun? Let they are traveling with v1 and v2 initially. So we don't know what this is. So the first equation which we can find is about equating the kinetic energy of the sun. So the kinetic energy is k. So k will be equal to half m v2 square. It means that we have m over 4 v2 square is equal to k. So this is the first equation. And the second equation is k over 2 for the father. K over 2 is going to be half m v1 square. So these two are cancelled. So we have k is equal to m v1 square. This is equation 2. So from first and second, we can definitely eliminate k and m. If we divide both the equations, then we have k over k and we have m over 4 v1 square o v2 square over m v1 square. So this is going to be equal to 1 is equal to v2 square over 4 v1 square. So this will be equal to 4 v1 square is equal to v2 square, which means that if we take square root both sides, we have 2 v1 is equal to v2. So this is one of the relationship. The next relationship is also given that the father speeds up to 1 meter per second and then has the same kinetic energy as that of the sun. So it means that if the father is traveling with 1 meter per second square, so half m1 square, m is the mass of the father. So this is actually equal to the same as the kinetic energy of the sun, which is nothing but k. So we are given that k is equal to half m. This is another relation, and if k is equal to 1 by 2 m, and if k is equal to 1 by 2 m, so we can write we can perhaps highlight this first. Let's mark it 3, and from first and third we can get the value of of v2. So from first and third we have k is equal to m over 4, k is equal to m over 4 v2 square, k is equal to m over 4 v2 square, and k is already m over 2 from third, so we have m over 2 is equal to m over 4 v2 square, which means that that's the proportion, so this is cancelled. It means that v2 square is 2, which means that v2 is equal to root 2 meter per second. And they are also interested in finding the value of v1. So now we are going to use this equation that 2v1 is equal to v2. So v1 is going to be v2 over 2. V1 is going to be v2 over 2. So it means that v1 is 1 over root 2 meter per second. So these are the two answers. So v1 is the speed of the father, and v1 is the speed of the father, and v2 is the speed of the sun. Thank you.